Good evening, one and all. Today we are going to see tables in HTML. So, what is mean by tables? Tables means there will be many number of rows and columns will be there. So, it is going to display the data in tabular form. Okay, so we can able to create a table which is going to display the data in table form using the table element. So, we are going to use these three elements. One is tr, td, and th elements. So, in each table, table row is defined as tr tag, table header is defined as th tag, and table data is defined as td tags. So these HTML tables are used to manage the layout of the page, that is examples header sections, navigations bar, body content, footer section. So likewise it is going to manage many number of layouts of the page. So it is going to be recommended by using this tags over the table to manage the layout of the page. So these are the tags which we are going to use in this HTML tables. So these are the tag descriptions. So first one is table, defines a table, and next one is tr, it defines the rows in a table, and next one is th, it defines the header cells in a table, and next one is td, it defines the cells in a table, and next one is caption, defines a table caption, and next one is column group, it specifies a group of one or more columns in a table for formatting, and next one is call, it is used with call group element to specify column properties, and next one is t body, it is used to group the body content in a table, and next one is th, it is used to group the header content in a table, and next one is t footer, it is used to group the footer content in a table. This is the table examples. So here I have given the header files, that is document HTML, HTML header. So these three are the header files, and then I have given the title, that is HTML tables. Again after that I'm going to close the head. After that I'm going to open the body. So inside the body I have given table border equal to 1. So which means the table border equal to 1 means it will display the whole border for the table. So after that I am going to give TR. TR means rows in a table. So each rows will have a many number of cells. So cells means I have told TD. TD means cells in a row. So here row 1 column 1 slash TD, I have closed the TD. I have closed the cells in a table. So inside in a particular row there will be one. If I am going to take one cells means for that one cell it is going to occupy row 1 and column 1. So likewise again I have given another cells, that is another TD I have given. So another cell it is going to occupy row 1 and column 2. So this is for one row. So again I am going to open the another row. So inside another row, inside the row there will be a cell. So in that cells I am going to give row 2 and column 1. So inside the another cells I am going to open row 2 and column 2. I am going to close the rows, I am going to close the table, I am going to close the body, I am going to close the HTML. So the output should be like this. See, I have given the whole border, that is table border equal to 1. I told no, right? So for that meaning I have given the border for the table. So inside the border I have given two number of rows will be there. So each rows will have a many number of cells will be there. So each cells carries row 1 and column 1, row 1 and column 2 for one particular row. So another row there will be many number of cells will be there. So each cells will carry row 2 and column 2, row 2 and column 2. So what only this much of things I have given, this much of cells only I have given in the program. So for that cells only it is going to display the output. So this is your output. And next one is table heading. So this table heading can be defined using the th tag. So in this th tag, so in this table heading we are going to replace the td tag, which is used to represent the actual data cells. So instead of td we are going to use th tag in table heading. So th means it is an element in any row. Okay, so it contains a centered and bold by default. So this is an example for table heading. So here I have given the header file, that is document doc type HTML head. So after that I am going to give the title HTML table header. So the title of the program is HTML table header. So in output it should be displayed like that. So after that I am going to close the head, and again I am going to close that is open the body. So inside the body I am going to give table border equal to 1. So there will be one table, there will be one border for the table. So after that I am going to give TR. So in TR means tables, that is rows in a table. So inside the rows I have given TH. TH means header cells in a table. So inside the header cells I am going to give the name. So another header cells I am going to give the salary. So I am going to close the rows in a table. So again I am going to open the rows in a table. So in that rows in a table there will be a cells. So in one cells I am going to give Ramesh Raman. So again I am going to give open the another cells. In that cells I am going to give the 5000. So after that I am going to close the rows in a tables. So after I am going to open the rows in a table. So in that rows in a table I am going to in that rows in a table there will be cells, right? So for each cells I am going to give the name. That is one cells is called Shabir Hussain, another cells is called 7000. So after I am going to close the rows, close the table, close the body and close the HTML. So what will be the output for this particular program? The output will be like this. See, I have given table border equal to 1, right? So it will have the border like this. Okay, so inside the border there will be a cells. So for the cells I have given, that is table header I have given name, another table header I have given salary. So after that, so this is your output for the particular program. So here also I have given Shabir Hussain, that is consists of one cells, so another cells consists of a 7000. So this is the output for the particular program. And this one is called as a table head, that is HTML table, call span and row span. So this is called as a HTML table, call span and row span. So this is called as a column span. So this column span means you will have a many number of columns will be there. So for that we are going to the same concept only. For that we are going to use in this table style. Okay, that is we are going to give the width. Okay, so here I have given the style, that is I am going to use the style for these three tags. Using these three tags I am going to give the style. One is table and another one is th, another one is td. So I have given inside, I have given the border. So in this border I have given 1px solid black. So in this 1px solid black, which means that it going to give the solid black border. Okay, so after that I am going to give border collapse colon collapse. What is mean by border collapse, border hyphen collapse colon collapse, which means that is going to give one particular, only one border for the whole table. Okay, it will not it will not give us a separate ஒரு செல்ஸ்க்கும் ஒரு டேபிள் அப்படிலாம் கொடுக்காது. So for that அப்படி வேணும் அப்படின்னா you have to give, instead of this collapse you have to give separate. If you are going to give separate means it will displace the, for each cell it will displace the border. Okay, see here I am going to close the style, I am going to close the head. Again I am going to open the body. So inside the body I have given h2 cells that span 2 columns. So after that I am going to give the paragraph. To make a cell span more than one column, use the call span attribute. So it will displace in the output, that is h2 will be displayed in the output, paragraph also will displace in the output. So after I am going to give the table. Here I have given table style, that is width colon 100% I have given. So after I am going to give the table row. So in the table row I have given th call span equal to 2. That is I am going to divide the column into 2. One is for name, another one is for age. Okay, so after that I am going to give the td, that is another row I am going to give the td. Td means each cells. In each cell I am going to give Jill, Smith and 43. Okay, so likewise I am going to give in the another row. So in another row I am going to use these three cells. In these three cells I am going to give Eve Jackson 57. So after that I am going to close the row, table, body, HTML. So what will be the output for this? So this is the output for particular call span. So here I have, see here you will have the, here you will have the h2 cells that spans 2 columns, and another and after you will have the paragraph, and after that you will have the border. So in that border you are going to divide into 2 columns. One is for age, another one, that is one is for name, another one is for age. So inside the name you are going to divide it into 2 columns. One is Jill Smith and another one is Eve Jackson. So here in age you are going to give 4357. So this is your output. and next one is HTML table row span. So in this row span, what will be the row, what is mean by the row span? It means that you are going to use the multiple rows. Okay, so here I am going to same concept. Here I am going to use the table THTD. So here I am going to give the same concept, border 1 px solid black. So after that I am going to give border collapse colon collapse. So as I told, border collapse colon collapse means what? Which means that it going to give the whole border for the table. So here I have given the body. So inside the body I am going to give cells that spans 2 rows. After that paragraph I am going to give. So after that I am going to give the table style, that is width I am going to give. So inside the width there will be each row I am going to give the header, that is name. Okay, so after that inside the cells I am going to give naira. Okay, I mean ஒரு ரோல வந்து ஹெட் அதாவது ஹெட்டர் செல்ஸ், தட் இஸ் கால்ட் நேம். another ரோல வந்து I am going to give naira. Okay, so that is meaning for here th row span equal to phone 2, which means that I am going to divide the rows into 2. Okay, so after that I am going to give td means in one cell I am going to give this number, that is this phone number. In another cells I am going to give this phone number. Okay, so what will be the output? Again I am closing table row, table, body, HTML, everything I am going to close here. Everything I am going to close these 4 things. Okay, so what will be the output? So this is your output. See here in headers you will have the cells that spans 2 rows. So after that what things you are given in the paragraph, it will displays in here. So see here name, the rows will be divided into 2. Okay, and after that you will have the phone here, and naira will have 2 types of phone numbers. So this is your output.